we're back after it this morning. If you guys saw yesterday, we had a really good day. Ended up with 15 antlers in a really small area, so I'm headed back up there. I did not have time to hit it all. Plus I know there's a bunch of browns and hard whites here, and I didn't pick up any of the bucks I was looking for, so there's more to be found. So we're gonna get headed up there. It's a few miles up there, and see if we can get into them again. I for sure should have one shed today. I did glass one yesterday, a ways off, and I do think I'm gonna go hit that canyon today. So let's go pick it up, hopefully, and go stack a few more. But beautiful weather out, and so far no wind, which is super nice. So hopefully it stays nice like this, but let's go find them. Well, not very far into the hike. Booyah. Nice little hard white it looks like. Sweet. So what's up? Well, that's a good start, so keep on going. Like I said, we're not very far in, so that is a good sight to see. Thought I'd just say too, I've noticed a couple people say that I say booyah too much. So a little backstory on that. Ever since I can remember, my dad always told me he said booyah when he found an antler. And so the first antler I ever found, just a little deer shed, I said booyah. And I've said it for every single antler since then. And I've found a lot of antlers since then, so I'm gonna continue to say booyah for every antler I find, for forever, I guess. But so yeah, there's a little backstory on it. Me and my dad have always said booyah for every shed, so if you don't like it, sorry, not sorry. And with that being said, booyah, I just glassed up a really nice inline 5-point. I'm sure it's one of the bucks I saw in here last year. One of the reasons I'm up here was I really wanted to find this buck, and I think I just did it. I just glassed up an inline 5 across the canyon here, just laying in the wide open. So sweet. I'll put a video of the buck on the screen, and then I'm gonna get the Ollin adapter on my binos and show you guys what I see. Let's go. Alright, just getting around here to it. I'm pretty pumped to find this thing, honestly. I didn't know if we'd find it. Man, it might be a slightly better buck than I thought he was. I knew he was a decent buck, but you might be better than I thought. I knew he was just heavy. Oh yeah, definitely a better buck than I thought he was. Yeah, Massey, that is awesome. That's him for sure. Be awesome to match him up right here. Yep, not a giant, but it's a dang nice shed though. Love that inline. Sweet. Well, it's only 10:20, so we got time to try to match him. Oh yeah, he's got some serious mass. Look at that thing. That's cool. I really wanted this shed, but I didn't even make it in here last year after we saw this buck. We just got caught up in other spots. But yeah, check out that buck. That's dang cool. Just a big old heavy inline buck. Perfect hard white, no cracks. Yeah, just how we like them. We're gonna do some loops right here, see if we can match him up. He is with another decent buck too, but he was the one I wanted, so see if we can find something else right here. Sweet. Booyah. Not very far from where I just picked up this inline buck. Look at that. Couple of years old on that. Heavy freaking 4-point. Nice buck. That's what's up. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a heavy buck. Really dense horn. That's cool. Dang. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna do a couple more zigzags on this little hill. I thought it looked pretty good, and I was just turning to go up it and look down and saw that, so we better hit some more lines. Well, I'm pretty sure I just glassed up a shed. It's only like 150 yards across this draw. It's not in the direction I'm planning on going, so it looks chalk if it is a shed. So I just dropped my pack. I'm gonna go grab it. We're gonna see if it's even a shed, and then go back up and get a snack and keep going. Yeah, kind of a lucky spot. I actually saw it with my bare eyes, and then I was like, I probably better look at that, so maybe it's a good thing I did. Well, booyah. Guess it is a shed. No. I guess. Yeah, it's just a big old bird, like long. Huh. Interesting. But it is junk chalk. So, yeah. Booyah. I think I just found an elk shed. Yes, sir. Little rag elk shed. Nice hard white. I was saying yesterday in my video that I had a chance for elk sheds, and it's kind of the size of elk sheds I expect to find here, but sweet. We'll take that. So there's some goofy antlers out here. I've figured out throughout the years. That is a weirdo. I mean, what the heck? Well, cool. That's what we like to see. Well, just came walking around this face, and booyah. Looks like a hard white or a couple-year-old 4-point. Yep, probably a couple-year-old on that one. Nice little 4. Sweet. I was just gonna drop into the bottom and cross over, but guess it's a good thing I did not. Well, I just glassed a shed up on a steep hill, and looks like a decent 4-point. I can't tell if it's chalk or hard white or what, but I guess I'm going to go get it. It's not that far away, but it's just a steep shell slide up to it. But I'm just gonna work this ridge, and then I think I can climb up. I see a point that might be a little bit easier to get up to it, but there's another shed to add to the pack, so that's cool. But I'm gonna get a couple more angles on this hillside, hike around right here, see if I can find something, and then go up and get it. And then I probably won't spend too much time up there unless I'm finding them. But yeah, that's the little update. Well, just sat down, got a different angle on that shed, and it looks like a decent shed. And then I actually came up the ridge a little bit further. I was gonna drop my pack and horns and get headed up there and pick it up, and I just sat down and glassed up 2 more on the same hillside. So they're a little bit higher. It's gonna be a steep climb up there, but I actually think I am gonna take my pack, because I might have a change of plans once I get up there. I wanted to hit all this stuff that I'm just getting to, but there's 3 antlers over there, so I probably should go grab them while I'm here and know where they are. And then I'll either keep hiking that stuff or I'll bomb back down here, but either way I probably should take my pack up there. So I'm gonna eat a little snack, throw these couple of sheds on my pack, and then get bombing up there. But let's go see what they are, huh? Well, that wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We side hilled down the hill I was on. I side hilled up it, up the canyon, and then I just side hilled it across this one. And I'm to the first shed I glassed. Should just be on the other side of these cedars. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Oh yeah. Here it is. Booyah. Not what I thought it was. Chalk 3-point. It's in decent shape. Yeah. Honestly, 2 or 3 years old. It's kind of hard to tell up here in the rocks, but not in bad shape. We'll take it. The other ones, there's one up the hill here, and the other one's across up the hill back here. So I'm gonna mark this down real fast and then go grab those other 2. I imagine one of them is the match to this, so I guess we'll see. Well, booyah. There's number 2. Looks like a forky. Yep. A couple years old on that one too. That's not a set. Couple chalks. Then the last one's just around here. Probably another 100 yards, but I'm gonna climb up to this ridge while I'm up here and take a peek. Well, I just walked up on this one, so I guess booyah, but we're not gonna count that one. It is going to stay right there. Been there a lot of years. I'm sure it can stay here a few more. And booyah. There's shed number 3. I think I matched up my 2-point. Yeah, I would say so. But anyways, I'm gonna head back to the side I was doing good on yesterday. See if I can get back into the browns. But yeah, that's the plan. Well, it's been a minute since I found the horn, probably an hour and a half or 2 hours. The last ones were the ones I glassed, as you guys saw. Booyah. Number 10 on the day. Pretty chalky, but it's a pretty nice 4-point. Yeah. Yep, just chalked out. Dang it. It's a nice buck though. Really nice buck. Well, we'll take it. It's fully intact, so. I'm just up where I was getting into him yesterday, and just a little bit higher. But I found all the sheds I found yesterday basically on this ridge and these couple little draws right below me. So I'm going to keep working this area because it's produced horns and it produced browns. So hopefully we can match up a couple of our browns, maybe find a couple more. If not, we've had a stellar day. So let's just keep gridding it out and see what we can make happen. Well, I guess I need to open my eyes a little bit more. Booyah. There's a side-by-side set. Sweet. I assume it's a set. Gosh, I don't know. I think it's gotta be. But that horn lays really flat. Look at that. That horn lays super flat. That's crazy. All in line like that. That horn has some curl to it. I just don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a set or not. Huh. I think it's gotta be. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it a set, but unless we match one up. They're both chalk, so sweet. Oh, booty. Not quite sure what I just found. I think it's an elk shed. Yep. Oh, it's a broken pedicle bull. Sweet. Couple years old. Look at that. It's a broken pedicle bull. Kind of cool. Right on. It's about time to throw those on the pack. And looks like there might be a storm coming in, so we might get headed out of here. It's getting pretty cold. Well, just took one more snack break, probably my last snack break, and pile's not looking too bad. There's a couple newer ones in there. There's quite a bit of chalk. Just didn't get into a bunch of browns today yet. Hopefully we can hit a brown or two right here to end out the trip, but so far pretty decent haul. I think I got 13, so not too shabby. I think that puts us at 28 or 29 in 2 days, so can't complain about that. Booyah. Yeah, decent looking shit. Chalk it looks like. Doesn't look too bad. Oh. Yeah, it's a nice, real nice 4-point. I think that's the other side to that inline buck I picked up yesterday, maybe. It's hard to say. But it is chalk. Dang. That's a pretty solid antler. Big front fork. Just chalk. Dang it. Yeah, there's a good chance that's the other side to that inline buck I found yesterday, but Number 14. One or two more and we'll have as many as yesterday, so sweet. Well, I just dropped down into this thick brushy bottom. My boot prints are literally 20 yards that way from yesterday. Booyah. Old chalker in the snow. That's what I like about these bottoms though. Another nice heavy 4-point. Dang. It's not a bad 4 at all. I've came to the conclusion that that's the biggest horn of the day. Probably the whole trip. For sure. It's a dandy. I just wish it was in better condition. But that's a pretty nice shed too. So yeah, we found some nice sheds up here, but lots of old ones. But I'm gonna keep working this thick bottom for a minute, and then I'm gonna bounce over one more and work down that bottom. Yep. Made it back to the truck, took some pictures. Overall, this is the weekend total, 2 days. I think there's 30 here. I haven't actually counted, but I think there's 30 or 31. Just a couple sweet deadheads. As you guys saw, if you watched the first episode, that is. And then, yeah. One of the main reasons I'm in here, right there. So, then we got a handful of browns. So that's always cool. Got a few singles. Yeah. Overall though, we did pretty dang good. We got some pretty good sized horns. Obviously lots of chalk over here. But overall we got pretty good quality. Size wise and everything, so pretty thrilled. Just made a last minute decision to come out here, and sometimes those last minute decisions are the best ones. So I guess my word of advice would be, if there's something in the back of your head you just want to go do but it's too far of a drive or too hard, go do it. You won't regret it. It can end really well, or you can sit at home and regret it. So I decided to follow my heart and come out here, and it paid off. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll be back out soon, hopefully looking for elk sheds soon. So thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.